Hey, what's up, fam? 132 chapters in for Kimetsu no Yaiba, and now we have Tanjiro and the rest of the Demon Hunters trained to get the marks that came from the people of the first breath, and just trying to get prepped up for a big battle with the demons when the upper moves and Muzan shows up. But Tanjiro ends up getting over to the Mist Pillar, Muichiro, I don't know how to pronounce his name, and he gets through his course within 5 days, and Muichiro is actually very friendly with him, but like all the other students there are just like they get treated like the dude like his normal self. He just kind of like dead eye looks at them and like is very like brutally honest and very clear and blunt when he like tells them how much like skill they still need to get, how much training they still need. They're talking about like the bias and how he treats them, but obviously Tanjiro, I think he's definitely only got past his course because he's skilled enough. But the just like the different ways that he treats them. Then he goes into Kanroji's place, who definitely is biased towards him because it looks like she has a thing for him. They have go through like a flexibility training, and you just see like the effects of that because that just seemed like to be part of it. And then going over to Igoro, who I really liked when he's pissed off because Konronji and Tanjiro are on such like casual terms, and I'm guessing he has a thing for her, and it's some vicious love trial. And I really liked his training thing that I'm using as the panel for this chapter of like he just has all these obstacles in the way. It's just people, and it's all about just like weird sword techniques because as like the snake pillar, his sword moves around in a very like odd like slithering and free style. You see it in there. It really just as he says moves around similar to a snake. And once he gets through there, actually, is where I think the chapter is really going to get more interesting because of the rest seem to be just like, hey, they're training, they have some interaction, but this is good. It looks like we're more of the character development and meat of the areas. But he runs into uh, Zenitsu, who like he just doesn't want to train anymore, and what's the guy's name? I'm trying to remember the pillar for this one. I don't remember which one this guy was. He's the brother of the gun wielding dude. I'm trying to remember, but he's pretty cool. I like that dude, and I always thought he's pretty neat looking, but he doesn't seem to have any form of like a friendly bone in his body. Like it's real vicious. I'm just looking up the guy's name like mid video because I'm annoyed that I forgot who he was and what his pillar was. One second, one second. Yeah, this dude, Sanemi. He's the wind pillar. There we go. I can't believe I forgot that guy's name. He's like the really crazy looking one. He's got a really cool sword too. I like the way his cross guard looks on his blade. But obviously his whole thing is his brother is like the demon hunter that can he can like eat a demon and temporarily gain like a boost from them, and he just like doesn't have a lot of sword skill, so he also has a gun. And I guess there's some form of brotherly issue there, and it's really weird because that dude seems like he's like a hard ass, but like the idea of his brother telling him that he doesn't really recognize him as brother, he just looks so distraught, so like broken up over it. So I look forward to the next chapter. This is a nice little training arc. I want to get to the back to the action. Like this series has a lot of really good like battle scenes, a lot of good fighting choreography. So I look forward to seeing that in the future and going and seeing just where this big battle's going to take them. I still really want them to like go into other countries and stuff and see like their demons and their demon hunters as well, and just like mix up the monster designs. I think that'd be really neat. But otherwise, tell me what you think about this in the comments. Are you enjoying this series? Are you still interested? Which pillar do you like the most? I think that should be the comment towards this right now. I really like I would say I really like the wind pillar guy. Just like the way that he is. He's just a complete douche. He's just like pissed off. He really just wants to get stuff done. He doesn't want to deal with this. But otherwise, the Konronji, the love pillar, I think she's pretty cool. But otherwise, like the video if you like this content. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I do mostly manga and anime stuff. If you're subscribed already, I appreciate it. But otherwise, thank you very much for listening.